Hello, friends, and welcome back to TJKidz Super Fun Stories, where imagination becomes reality. Today, we've got another tale from the self-proclaimed fearless pirate, Captain Greenbeard. Isn't that right, Captain?
Aye, 'tis true, TJ. I've got a tale that'll chill ye to the bone and send ye running for the hills as...
Okay, Captain Greenbeard, settle down. We all know you like to make every story super scary, but remember, this channel is for kids and families. How about you just tell us what it's about first? That way you won't scare everyone off before the story even begins.
Fine. But this be a scary tale, lad. No other way to tell it. 'Tis a true account of when I sailed into the darkness. A solo voyage to the legendary cursed pirate treasure. A voyage only the bravest pirates dare take.
Right. Cursed treasure. Got it. Well, I'll let you tell your story, but just remember your audience is kids. So let's keep it kid-friendly, okay?
Fine. But just so ye know, a pirate's life ain't exactly kid-friendly.
Yeah, we know.
Alright then, grab a cozy spot and listen close. This be the tale of your Captain Greenbeard and the cursed treasure of Captain Ghosteye. 'Twas a still and silent summer night, the kind where the sea holds its breath, and the stars shine like lanterns hung by forgotten sailors. Your Captain Greenbeard stood at the helm of the Black Thunder, squinting up at the sky like pirates do when planning their next big adventure. But this time be different. This time I be searching for something otherworldly. Something only the bravest pirates dared to explore. The stuff of legends, folklore, and the greatest secrets known to man. I muttered to myself, tonight be the night I find the cursed treasure of Captain Ghosteye.
Wait, Captain Ghosteye? Who's that? Is that a real pirate?
Aye, course he's real. Real as the barnacles on me boots, lad. Captain Ghosteye was the most fearless pirate ever to sail the seven seas. One eye for the world of men, and the other one for the world of spirits. Now hush, I be telling ye what I saw with me own eyes. Or though I wasn't sure if the legends be true at the time. I'd heard tales of Ghosteye's hidden treasure since I was a wee lad. Treasure rumored to be buried on an island no map dared show. An island swallowed by jungle, cloaked in mist, and guarded by spirits unseen. They say the only way to find it is to follow the constellation of the fallen pirate, Ghosteye's grinning face carved into the sky. So that night I raised me telescope, pointed it at the stars, and found it. A jagged line of stars, shaped like a crooked smile. I whispered to myself, lead me to your treasure, Ghosteye. So Gully and I set sail into the unknown. No map, no crew, no guarantees. Nothing but stars, pirates' wit, and the hope that the legend might be true. The black thunder cut through the waves like a knife through seaweed. Hours passed, then days. We sailed on. Hadn't seen a ship or land for over a week. Then the air grew cooler, the sky darker, and then I saw it, an island, dark, silent, wrapped in vines thicker than a kraken's tentacles. Mist curled around the trees like ghostly fingers.
Yikes! That sounds pretty terrifying. Honestly, you had to be a little scared, right?
Ah! Your Captain Greenbeard fears nothing. Not ghosts, not curses, not even sitting fireside with a bunch of whiny kids with questions. Okay, maybe that one a little bit, but only because they interrupt me stories, like you're doing now. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I approached the shoreline, I dropped anchor and stepped onto the sand. But the moment me boots touched the ground, I heard it. Whispers, faint, echoing, like voices carried in the wind. I kept walking. Then I heard a moan. I spun around, sword drawn.
What was it?
Nothing. Well, something, I suppose, but never did find out. Probably me stomach rumbling. Hadn't eaten since noon.
I don't know. That sounds like it might have been some sort of warning.
Nonsense! Captain Greenbeard doesn't believe in any of that folklore. Except for the treasure part. That's what kept me curious. Anyway, I marched deeper into the jungle, pushing aside vines and swatting away bugs the size of me fist. The whispers grew louder. Return, return. Bah! I shouted. If ye be ghosts, show yourselves. Your Captain Greenbeard fears no spirit. No answer. Just more whispering. Methought it's probably just the wind. Finally, I reached a clearing. 2 palm trees crossed like the shape of an X. I said, "Ghosteye, ye clever scallywag." I dug and dug. Sweat poured down me face, me arms burning, me back aching. But I kept digging until, bang! Me shovel hit something hard beneath the sand. I scraped away the grit, and there it was, an old pirate chest, weathered and wooden. Me heart be pounding as I dragged it free from the 5-foot pit I'd carved into the shore. So slowly I lifted the lid, me hands trembling as the old hinges groaned like ghosts waking from their slumber. Treasure! Gold coins spilling everywhere, jewels sparkling like stars, crowns and goblets piled so high ye could buy every ship in the harbor and still have coin left over. I be rich, I shouted, richest pirate of the 7 seas. Then I heard it, another whisper. Take it, and ye shall see.
See what?
Quiet ye! I'll get to it.
Okay. Sorry. Go on.
I laughed off the whisper. Figured it was me mind playing tricks. I hauled the treasure back to the Black Thunder, loaded it aboard, and set sail. As I drifted from the island, another whisper curled through the air. Return my treasure, or ye shall see. Bah! I shouted. Ghosts don't exist, and even if they did, they'd be no match for the fearless Captain Greenbeard. I leaned back, dreaming of me future. Gold line instruments for me ship, a mermaid wife singing lullabies, a life of luxury. Then I saw them. Mermaids. Beautiful ones, sitting on the rocks of a nearby island, waving at me. Their hair shimmered like sunlight on water. Their voices echoed like music. I shouted, they want to marry me. Must be me treasure. Or me beard. Probably me beautiful green beard. I steered toward the island, docked, and strutted ashore like the handsome pirate I am. I approached the mermaids standing tall. Which one of ye wants to be me wife? I asked. They all smiled. Then they snapped at me with teeth, big, giant, sharp ones.
Wait, what? What are you talking about, Captain Greenbeard? Why would mermaids try to bite you?
Turns out they weren't mermaids at all. They be gators. Big, hungry alligators with breath smelling like rotten fish stew. I looked around. Dozens of them surrounding me. I muttered, this be bad. One lunged and I dodged. Another snapped and I rolled just in the nick of time. I sprinted back to the Black Thunder, leapt aboard, and shoved off just as an alligator snapped at me boots. I panted. That be close.
Okay, that definitely sounds like the curse of Ghosteye's treasure. You were seeing illusions. You mistook alligators for beautiful mermaids. That's not normal.
Bah! 'Twas late, hadn't eaten in hours. Just me eyes playing tricks on me. I sailed on, trying to calm me nerves. But then I saw it. A sea monster, huge and towering, with tentacles thrashing, eyes glowing red. I shouted, you dare challenge Captain Greenbeard? Battle time! I grabbed me sword, ready to fight. Then the monster drifted closer. Just before slashing at the enormous beast, I realized something. 'Tweren't a monster at all. It was a pile of seaweed stuck to a giant rock.
Captain, that sure sounds like the curse of Ghosteye. You know, seeing things that aren't there.
Bah! Just tired eyes is all. I kept sailing, but things got stranger. I felt something slithering on me shoulder. A snake! I shouted. Back, ye serpent! I grabbed it, wrestled it, and tried to fling it overboard. Then, well, why don't you tell 'em, Gully?
Stop! It's me! It's Gully!
Turns out it weren't a snake. It was me parrot, Gully.
Captain Greenbeard? I don't even believe in curses, but hearing all this, I have to say, you were definitely cursed.
Cursed? Bah! I don't believe in curses. I believe in treasure and bravery. But I'll admit, things were getting pretty strange. I kept seeing things that weren't there, hearing whispers and smelling smells that don't exist. Finally, I decided I had to get rid of the treasure. Bah, 'twasn't worth the bother. I spotted a small island and sailed toward it. I dug a hole and tossed the chest in. But just then, hold it right there, Greenbeard. 'Twas Captain Blacktooth, me lifelong nemesis. He and his crew surrounded me, swords drawn. "Aye," Blacktooth sneered, "got ye burying treasure. It's ours now." I pretended to panic. "Oh no," I cried. "Ye got me. Please don't take me treasure." They tied me up, grabbed the chest, and sailed off. Moments later, I heard screaming. Blacktooth's crew shrieked like banshees. "Monsters! Ghosts! Mermaids with teeth! Snakes on me shoulders!" I laughed to myself. Curse got 'em. Gully hopped over and pecked at me ropes until I was free. Isn't that right, Gully?
Right? Cursed treasure. Cursed treasure.
I dusted myself off and sailed away, leaving Blacktooth to deal with Ghosteye's magic tricks. Later that night, I sat at the helm, thinking about me adventure. I reached into me pocket and pulled out the one coin I saved from the treasure.
Wait, you kept one?
Course I did. A pirate always pockets a coin the moment treasure shows itself. If the whole lot disappears, at least you've got something shiny to remember it by.
I'm pretty sure that explains a lot. You're still cursed, Captain Greenbeard. You're still seeing things that aren't there, like that sea lion you thought was a mermaid. You've got to get rid of that thing.
Nonsense! I be perfectly sane. Now, if ye'll excuse me. Hey, look out! A dragon above us! Run for your lives! Gully! Ready the ship!
Right? Aye, aye, Captain.
So long, children! Save yourselves!
Okay, well, friends, that's the end of Captain Greenbeard's cursed treasure tale. He actually just ran off yelling about a dragon swooping down from the sky. I'm pretty sure he's still cursed, and still clutching that one coin he refuses to let go of. Anyway, listening to this adventure today reminded me of something important. A little moral I learned from this story. Always trust your instincts. If something feels strange or confusing, or just a little off, pay attention. Your instincts are there to guide you, whether you're dealing with treasure, spooky islands, or a pirate who keeps mistaking animals with sharp teeth for mermaids. Well, that's it for today, friends. Thanks for tuning in. See you on the next one. Toodles!